Welcome back to some more Sonic P-06 speedrunning. I kind of usually have this whole thing at the beginning, but the videos in which I talk about, if you guys want to see more better than average runs of my speedrunning games, they haven't been released yet at the time of recording this. So I'm just going to assume you guys were like, oh, heck yeah, this is a super awesome concept. I'm so excited to see you play the game somewhat well and have awesome commentary to go along with it. And if you want to know more of that, or I guess if you just want more of it, you don't have to know anything. You can just kind of watch it. You're here on my second channel, in which you can like the video to let me know that this is more of what you want to see on the channel. And you can also subscribe, because I upload content to my second channel here every day, both in short form and in long form, except for the days that I don't. If you also want to check out my main channel, where I've got the more average YouTuber stuff, like video essays and collab videos and stuff like that, there's a link in the description and the pinned comment, in which you can also do the free stuff, liking, subscribing, and sharing over there as well. So you've got two options, two different Stelmos. One that talks like this, and then the other one that talks like he's script reading, because he is. I do have the launcher, yes, and I did install the ap.world. So, like, I have access to the Sonic Adventure DX YAML, but I tried to generate, I've tried to host, and neither of them worked. What's up, Clown Stance? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's basically, do you prefer me to say my Sonic opinions with a bunch of ums, ahs, and likes, or not? It's basically the difference between the two channels. What's up, Chase? Sonic looks fine. See, but I tried uploading the Sonic Adventure DX YAML to the website, and it gave me an error. I don't remember what the error is, but it gave me one. And I was like, oh, well, I did something wrong then, I guess. Yo, what's up, Nog? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Easy every time. Fortunately, at 2:09. That's okay. Not great? Well, I hope the stream can make your day a little bit better. Don't want to sugarcoat anything, of course. I'm sorry for what you're going through. And I know I can't do literally anything because I just sit here and play Sonic games, but maybe I can make you smile a little bit. I don't know.
Elise, hold on tight.
Is that a thing that happens, Game Ninja? You are Job. Let's go. Don't forget, folks, we got a Subathon May 23rd. So at the time of this recording, not this Friday, but the next Friday, we're going to be starting that. If you don't know what it is, it's if you sub or gift subs on Twitch, it will not only extend the length of the stream, but you will also go toward, or be put toward sub goals, which, when met, you probably know what a sub goal is. There is a sub goal request form if you're on Twitch with me right now, ! Subathon will link you to it. If you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description. And you can check out both of those. Or just, I guess it's technically the same form. You can check that out. Because that will close Wednesday, May 21st.
How was that?
But yeah, that's what I did, is in the templates folder, I edited the YAML. To make sure it worked. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat jams, and Stelmo jams out. Addition, ! Jam, and then checking out party along with us, and let's rave. Oh, okay. I was curious, though. Someone said they were able to host it on the site. I would much rather host it on the site, because that would make doing multi-worlds much easier. What's up, Haxum? How's it doing? I love classic gameplay the most. Yeah? I mean, it really depends on the game. I think the classic gameplay has the highest skill ceiling.
Now that's a big snowball.
Despite being in 2D. From Sonic Superstars? I don't know. I like the one where you turn into a squid. That's cool.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, Cringe Laughing? So trying to host on the app, gotcha. I guess maybe my YAML, I don't know. I'll have to see what the error is if I try to put the YAML into the website.
Just leave it to me. Yeah.
Because don't you just click on, like, generate a game, and when it says upload YAML, you upload YAML? Maybe my player name was wrong? I don't know. Just being cringy? You haven't done anything cringy yet. But, I don't know, maybe you've been laughing, and the laughing was cringe, I don't know.
What's more, they explode on impact.
Possibly being cringy. I don't know how cringy I am. That's more of a you guys decision than a me decision, so. As in, you decide if I'm cringy or not. The idea.
Yeah, sweet.
I mean, the worst character, mobility-wise, is Omega. Easily. Can't spin jump. His airspeed is incredibly slow. His hover is not particularly fast. He's still fun, but, like, I'd rather play as anybody else over him. Really trying to get in a short here, Blue Blur. You're just rapid-firing questions. Oh. I was under the impression that you could upload to the site unofficial games, too, because all it did was, host a server. What's up, Amazon? How's it going? More cringe than a 30-year-old streamer. Well, it's a good thing I'm not 30 then. All right, chat, let's get a 360. Yahoo! I'm doing well. Just hopping into an all stories run here. Chaos is not gonna do that. One thing, it would make it a lot more difficult for
The whole city's on fire.
lower end computers to run the game. I think it's just kind of one of those aspects he wants to keep from the original game in P-06. I wouldn't be surprised if one day there's like, after the last release is done, there's like a stage modification thing where somebody does it, where it's all one. But loading screens are nice too, just a short little break. Plus it's a good checkpoint for speedrunning for times. So good at P-06, why do I need 999 lives? Well, I don't have 999 lives, that's the secret. Oh, how was that, Verge?
This lamppost. Maybe I can swing off of
Dude, it happened again.
it. It looks like I can jump from there.
That's super annoying. It was like 2 seconds there. Oh, really? That's fun.
That tornado.
Did you do, like, easiest settings or something so you didn't get stuck? To compensate? Oh, surely. What's up, Mango? I hope the new job's treating you well. Oh, by default? That is wild.
Here comes a building.
How does the Mario 64 one work? Does it use the decomp? Or do you need like an N64 emulator?
Jump.
I don't even know what would be... I don't even know what N64 emulator exists. I don't even know what N64 game I would want to emulate other than maybe Hydro Thunder.
That was incredible.
It needs decomp? Gotcha. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, pretty soon an N64 emulator will be obsolete because of all the decomps and recomps.
Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
And of course, all the computer science heads are just getting so agitated now that both decompilation and recompilation exists and people use them interchangeably.
Got it when it works, when it comes into view. This bridge is gonna collapse any minute.
Go, really good cycle here. Got it, let's go. I know how to game.
Whoa, that's not a nice welcome.
Though if the first platform is in the right spot, that second platform is also going to be in the right spot. That's good to know.
Cool. It's raining.
What's up, Lima? How's it going?
Let's head into the volcano.
Nope. Muscle memory. Do, 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 do.
Whoa, the flame died.
What's up, Krim? How's it going? I think that was literally the last thing I just said. Yeah, I don't think it's too hard to understand, but I mean, it's just one of those things. Where technically they're different, but they're used interchangeably. 'Cause at least from what I understand is decomp is completely rewriting the source code. Like you're literally fully reverse engineering the game. Whereas a recomp is sort of a shortcut method where you use a program or some other type of thing to mimic a lot of the source code, but then you do have to like match functions and stuff like that still, but not nearly as many. At least based on what we've seen so far, recomp works well enough to where you can, Yo, 204! That was a really banger flame core. That's section 1. I didn't see the time, but it was nasty. Probably. I don't know.
Sonic, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
Eggman! Ah, I better go help. Gotta hurry.
See, saying recompiling machine code, recompiling machine code means nothing to me.
There's gotta be a
It's also best to not use the word in the definition of the word. From a tactical standpoint, is like decomp, you have access to everything. Recomp, you have access to a lot of things, but not everything. Because a lot of the files are still unreadable. Basically,
Lisa's train is... Uh-oh, gotta
tech
speed
nerd's favorite word. Streaming is when you stream. Yeah, I've probably said that at one point in my life. Other than right now, of course. What's up, Doomorph? How's it going? I can't remember what Flame Core's IL is. I think it's a 202. So,
Yes!
very, very happy with that, honestly. You learned the radical train skip that failed 2 times? Hey, streamer, you remember when you did that thing that you failed twice? Yeah, did you learn that? Yeah, dude, so remember when you utterly failed in front of 60,000 people? Like, did you learn that?
Sonic, it looks like you can grab that vine.
See ya, Blue Blur. Wasn't that years ago? Just year. Not even year, actually. 'Cause that run was, what, July 1st? Canada Day, I should say. Which was hilariously coincidental that neither Gordon or I realized. Yeah, I know. Jace has been cooking on the Advanced 1 decomp. I'm still pissed off. Well, okay, I'm not pissed off. That's a little hyperbolic. But I am slightly upset that when the decomp for Advanced 2 finally became playable, Hey Joe made this really cool mod for Sonic's moveset, and it's just not released or anything. I tried finding him on GitHub, and I think I found him, but it's not even there. Very sad. Where's Advanced 3? Dead on the ground where it should be. Advanced 1 and Advanced 2 share a lot of the same stuff, so that's why, like, he went to Advanced 1. Advanced 3 is an entirely different beast. From what I understand, they basically have to go from scratch on it. So it makes more sense to do Advanced 1. Well, when there's an annoying prick in your chat that keeps bringing up bad Sonic games, I kind of have to be, don't I? Sonic and decomp, no.
Let's try going up.
Well, yeah, because Advanced 2 is a good game.
Leave it to me.
Well, I mean, chat, have you considered skill issue, perhaps?
Now I'll have to use my power.
I know that's an excuse a lot of you guys like to use. Yo, what's up, Malik? How's it going, man? Time to learn assembly. We need that 4K Sonic Advance gameplay.
For some reason, looks like I've got to defeat them first.
Isn't playing a Sonic N mod for P-06 just playing this game in 800 by 600? Literally, the action gauge clips off the screen. Or does it? I don't remember. I love your Stelmo Pogs for Castle Skip. Here we go. Is 2D Sonic Forces? That is not true in the slightest. The only comparable part to Sonic Forces is one section of Hot Crater. Castle Skip Pog. Let's go. I will say that Advanced 2 fails in making the alternate playable characters worth a damn. Obviously, Advanced 3 does that one the best. But the Advanced 2 experience as Sonic is kind of banger.
That's a lot of enemies. Sonic, leave this up to me.
Yeah, 800 by 600. Sometimes you gotta. To get that P-06 fix, you know? Definitely the last time I played Advanced 2, I did not hold one button for half the game. Yeah, I was holding I had my right hand on the right D-pad. Or other way. Left hand on the right D-pad, and then I had my right hand on the record button. Obviously. What's up, Pedrooks? But I could've? So is that a bad thing? That if you take the bottom routes, you just hold right? Because I can just hold right in like 3 and K. And make it through.
Tails, Knuckles, let's hurry.
Like, if you watch a Sonic Forces speedrun, it's still hold X for about half the time.
This used to be a
In fact, I think my favorite part of Forces is, what is it, Mortar Canyon? It's the Sonic level that you can, like, fly over because it's all angled downward and the air boost is ridiculous. There's that one part where there's, like, actually multiple pathways, but they just decided fuck that and gave you a jump panel that just sends you across both multiple pathways, and that is the fastest route, which is absolutely hilarious. Like, why did they do that?
Tails.
Sonic. There must be a switch for the
And it's like not even a lazy thing. The other two pathways are actually there. And, like, you can take them and, like, they're full things. But they just decided, maybe that's too slow. We'll just send them across. Oh, god damn it, another short I'm gonna have to download Sonic Forces for again. I don't know if I believe that. I feel like classic Sonic is extremely frustrating. That you'd have to learn at least something to...
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help. Dang it. When the door opens, it activates the robots. Tails, Knuckles, be careful.
Interesting.
Passing area 2. Intruder passing area 2.
There's the magnet switch. Push it and the path should open.
How about a little help?
Yeah, I used the bathroom. Is that Yargateer? I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. I mean, you literally just showed up. I don't know why you didn't use the bathroom beforehand. This is a closed session lesson. Once the doors are locked, the doors are locked. You're screwed.
Let's roll.
Gonna have to hold it in, buddy, until the end of the stream. I've never seen the box push that guy before. That's funny. All right. Through the hole? Kind of. Ooh-wee. Classical Sonic and Forces.
That was incredible.
Mango, boot up. You're off work. Boot up Advanced 2 right now and see how far you can get just holding right. Starting Leaf Forest, and we'll see. 10 minutes later, this just in, I actually beat the whole game.
Elise is on that battleship? Wait up, we're coming. Yeah.
I mean, I'm like 99% certain you've been in a short before, Lima. Yo, what's up, Joe? How's it going? Every time, man. Every time. The reason I winced at that is because we're on 22:55 pace right now. Name must be on short. I'm a little nervous, chat. This is a PB. If I don't mess up, this is sub 23 right now on Sonic, which is crazy. Yo, let's go! 22:55! PB! PB! PB sub 23! Let's go! That's huge! That is absolutely massive. We're gonna keep this run going, but wow. That is awesome.